morning. Wait for 10 o'clock. Another gray, cloudy day today. Getting a little tired of this. It's messing with my mood. My vibe is... All right, just waiting for 10 o'clock to get here. And we'll get started. Getting a little motivated. Good morning. Wednesday, June 19th. Welcome to episode number 60, Bristol Blue. Thanks for joining me. Those of you who are new here, I am a quilter, cross-stitcher, crafter. I love to quilt. I love to quilt, and I think you will notice that. However, I don't have a whole lot of finished projects of my own, so and hit the button there. I give a lot of my quilts away. I have some small ones for myself, staples and stuff. But I am in the middle of a bunch of quilt-alongs, blocks of the month. Right now they're kind of like even daily. Yeah. Anyway, it's a little exciting, and I'm getting a little bit inspired by some things. But anyway, let's get to yesterday was the Laundry Basket Quilts birthday mystery block of the week. There are 55 total blocks, and we are on 25. And this is the block that Edita posted yesterday. I got the fan on in here because it's just humid outside. So this was her block. I chose my fabrics online yesterday and finished mine. And this is my block. And with every block, I'm also making a heart block. And it just goes on the same background fabric. And then I choose another one of the other fabrics and make a heart. So there is my block compared to Edita's block. And one of these days I'll have them up on the wall so we can see what they all look like. Get a picture of them. I had done a video a while ago. It's been a while since I've done that, but kind of threw them all on the table and had pictures of them. So, all right. So now this is scratch paper. And these can go in the bin. So I'll show probably next 25. I think at 27 we'll be at like the halfway point. Good morning, Kitmar. I think at 27 we're at the halfway point mark. So I will show you everything I've done since then. I'll have them on the wall. By then this project will be off the wall. And I promised I wouldn't even talk about that until Friday. But I might be working on that tomorrow during our quilty play date, our sew along day. So again, for those who are new here, I do this every morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for about 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes it's gone even longer, depending on the topic of discussion. But on Thursdays, we will do an update at the beginning and then kind of like just sew along with me. I'll work on projects that I need to catch up on or something else. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? So the other block that came out yesterday, and I slacked, I didn't finish it, but is the Spooky and Sweet. This is week 3. And I think the last week too. I think we get the finishing instructions next week. But this little guy, I started. I've got his face together. Kind of cool. I love the peak. I love the widow's peak. And I have all of the other pieces cut here, and these two are set down here because these are next in line in the instructions to start sewing. So I will work on those next. But there's all of my fabrics. And I will finish him up today, and I'll show you an update on him tomorrow, what he finally looks like. He's going to look just like this because I've got all the same fabrics. I just went to my solid stash and pulled out the closest example to the originals that Fat Quarter Shop was using. So today is, cross that off, is the Block Wednesday with Pat Sloan. And this is the Jelly Roll sampler that I am doing along with her. And that is from the Simply Jelly Rolls book. I've got notes in here. Let's see. So week 1 was last week, and I still didn't finish 2 of the blocks. I still have all of the pieces cut right here. So I'll be working on those today too to get that finished up. So here's the first 2 blocks that I did. These are the pretzel 2 blocks. I think this is upside down. I can kind of tell by the way the flower, the center flower is in here. That's the other thing I like about, I don't really care about jelly rolls, is that when there's a floral involved, you can't really do a whole lot of fussy cutting. I mean, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So I kind of just went with it as it came out. And then this one here. So I have a white one and a green one to do. And I will get those done today. I will. I don't want to make any promises because I don't want to be embarrassed tomorrow if I don't have my homework done. So according to the printout, week 2 is the caramel blocks. Caramel. It was a discussion she had in her video today. Is this floral one. And we're making 3 of those. So I like the red in this picture right here. I like that. So of my jelly roll, and I'm using Ellie. It's a Brenda Riddle fabric. In here, there are 2 reds. That was it. So I'm going to use probably just this one to make both of them. Maybe. I'm going to look at the other blocks and see if there's anywhere else I can use the red, but otherwise I have a stripe. And I don't know if I can make the stripe look good with those like peaks in the flower. So I will play with that. Otherwise I might use a pink. And again, I only have a couple of pinks, which are also striping gingham. So maybe 1 red gingham, 2 red ginghams, and 1 pink gingham. I don't want to use white. I don't want to use gray. And of the greens, I will make stems, and I'll pick 3 of them. That one might not be so hard to do with the stripe. So there are 3 greens that I can choose from this. So I'm either going to use red. I don't want a blue flower. Maybe I'll use the red gingham and the pink gingham. 2 reds and a pink. So I'll work with that plan for the flowers. And I've got a link below to Pat's blog where she's got all the information about this project and all of the links to all of the worksheets here for this. So these worksheets will give you the page number in the book to go to, and then all of the actual cutting instructions. Not the cutting instructions like the measurements or anything, but the number of pieces that you need so that you can make this block. And we're making those 3. So I will be working on that today. There I go again. I don't know if I can fulfill that promise. At least I'd like to fulfill it for myself, you know. We'll see. So there you go. So that's what I will work on and finish up this. So I've been thinking that, the reason I'm not like being productive lately is the weather. For one, it does affect me. The gray skies. A sunshiny day, you can see me bouncing around all over the place. Also, we've got a lot of clutter. And so I spent a lot of time this morning. Now, what you don't see on the other side of my table was a complete disaster. So I cleaned it up. I can see the floor. I moved some storage containers back into the guest room. I had moved them out of there because I was going to work in there to make it room for guests, but I haven't done that yet. So I put some of those things back, and I will figure out where they need to go or find a new solution here in my room as to where I'm going to put them. So, but at least I got space now. I still have a lot of clutter, but I have space. I can see the floor. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm doing all the little things that I need to do to kind of spark some enthusiasm here. So blessed by Jess. Good morning. Oh, I love having you guys here. Thank you for being here. So the other thing is that yesterday I said my Liberty box was coming, and then I do the unboxing here. That didn't happen. It's already been opened. I've seen so many videos of people unboxing their box, and mine's a little bent up. It's a little knocked around. So anyway, I got it. I was a little worried I wasn't gonna get it because every time I went to the Fat Quarter Shop, I know the money was taken like 3 weeks ago. No, on the 10th, 10 days ago. So 12 days ago now. And so I'm like, where's my box? Where's my box? And usually I get like an email saying it's been shipped. And every time I went to the tracking on the website, they say, oops, sorry. So I was like, oh my God, am I going to get a box? And then yesterday I was like, okay, I'm going to email them and ask them, where's my box? But I had to wait for my U.S. Postal Service email, and it said it was coming. So I was like, yay. So I was really happy to get this Liberty box. I always get the Liberty box. I have a couple things up on the shelf over there of things I've gotten from previous boxes. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to hide that. So this, I have to immediately, after I show you, this is the kitchen towel. It's actually, it feels different than any kitchen towel I've ever had. It's kind of heavy and thick, and my theory is that it's going to be really good absorbent towel. I've never had a towel feel like this before. I get my towels at Target, Walmart, So home of the brave, land of the free. Of course, the free doesn't show up anywhere on here, but it is so cute, and I'm really excited about it. So it's going to go hang in my kitchen right now because I'm going to use it. And we got triangle paper. These are for 3-inch finished triangles. So I assume this project, obviously, there's always a project, right? And then there is this little gadget, which is got a suction cup and goes on your ruler. I wanted to do this. I want to put it on my bigger one, but I'm going to put it on here. Make sure it works. And there it is. I love it. I've never had anything like this, and I am excited about it. So you have to lift this handle up. It's really strong, sturdy thing here. I want to put it on a big one. So I'm going to do that. So, and then we got this little star. You can hang a quilt on that and hang it on the wall. So I'm excited about that. We're going to make the project that's in here to do that, which is this little sparkle star. I like it. I I may or may not make that like right now or anything, but I will make it. And then this is the pattern. And I've never had like such a big, what do you call it? Banner? Is it a banner? Panel. It's a panel. Why do I say banner? But that's what's making the triangles in there because there are some pinwheels in it. And this is the panel. It's so pretty. I'll eventually make it, but it's not going to be this year, I don't think. So yeah, it's big. It's big. It's big and it's really nice. Can you see it? It's so nice. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And more than likely I'll eventually get something done, maybe next 4th of July, because I got a few other things. And then I got we got a few fat quarters or some fabric of Old Glory. So this is really pretty, you guys. And this is really, 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 really pretty. I love this fabric. And I don't know, I may have to go find a fat quarter bundle. Just might have to find a fat quarter bundle. Actually, I want to keep it out because there's something else I want to talk about. So I think that was it. I don't think I took anything else out of the box. But let me put this stuff back in here because I want to talk about something else. Because this is what I'm so inspired by right now, to be honest with you. So I had talked about this the other day, Monday, because Monday this started, summer block party. So there are 8 designers, and I follow Bev McCullough. She's with the Flamingo Toes, and watch her YouTube channel, watch her YouTube videos and everything. And there is a daily block that is coming out. And this goes until the 24th is the last block. And then there's some corner blocks on the 25th. And then on the 26th is the finishing instructions. And on Monday's video, which was 58, video 58, there's a link down there to the link for what? I don't remember where I was going with that. Anyway, and actually I did put a link in this too, to go to Bev McCullough's website. But I don't know if you can still sign up for this or not, but I'd go out there and take a look. I get an email now every morning about the new block that's come out. And I was like really smitten with the first one. It was Melon Slices. This is by Andy Knowlton with a Bright Corner. I'm like, that's really cute. I really like that. I might make that someday. And then on Tuesday, we got this lighthouse block and another house block. And I'm like, I really like that. I thought that was so cute. I think that's adorable. And then today, more nautical flags. And I'm like, oh, you guys, I really like this. Now, these are foundation paper pieced because there are patterns on the back. And I use wax paper for my foundation paper piecing projects. I haven't done that in a minute. So I'm like, ooh, I really like this. But when I saw this one yesterday morning, and then this came in the mail yesterday afternoon, I was like, I want to use that fabric to make this. So I'm like, that's why I'm thinking I need to go get a fat quarter bundle, because then this one came out. And I'm like, I really like that. I think I want to make this. So I'm gonna keep gathering all these patterns, and keep checking it out and see if this line would work for it, and then go out there and see if anybody still has it, because I know it was very popular. So I don't know if there's any more of this I can get available or not, but I will go do some research, but I'm going to hold on until I get the rest of the patterns. So the last pattern will come out on the last block. Block 8 comes out on June 24th. And so I will make a final decision then as to, because I don't have any fabrics. I mean, these are all solids that they had chosen for this. And again, I didn't want to go with solids because I did solids with the Halloween thing, and I'm really not, I didn't want to do solids. So I had gone through my fabrics and I had found these. And I thought these would work, but this is not enough. It's not enough. And there's not a pink. I mean, there's this pink. But I'm like, oh, geez. And then I'm looking at the patterns and I'm like, I don't know if this is going to work for that. But so that was pretty much all I could pull for my own stash. Unless I went into, I don't know if I have another stash somewhere else, but that would work with that. But I really like it. I really like this fabric line. So I might want to try to do it with that. So we'll see. I'm going to keep gathering these patterns, and every day I'm going to show you the new one. And I'm so inspired by this one. I really like it. I really want to make it. I just can't do it at the moment. So we'll hold on to this idea for a while. And I'm going to keep these all in a pile with my blocks. And we will continue to see how that works out. Let me get this. Okay, this is the last one. Get this in order. So I might put all of this in a project box and kind of plan for a new personal project in the very near future. So then, okay, so then I'm like all on this, like 4th of July coming up. I miss Flag Day. Didn't even think about doing that. I mentioned yesterday about a bench pillow cover that I would like to make out of a hexie project that I had done. And that is this. So I had made this, I think I finished it last 4th of July. And this is with the American Gatherings fabric line. I think there's a couple in here that are not American Gatherings, but I made this. And I'm going to make a bench pillow out of this. However, I need to get it cut. And I don't know if it needs a border. I have to measure it again to see if it fits my bench pillow. But yep, I'm going to try to get this finished by the 4th of July. Yeah, right. That ain't gonna work. It's just too soon around the corner here. However, I can still work on that. But I'm a little bit all in the red, white, and blue at the moment. A little excited about that whole idea. It's very summery to me. And tomorrow is the first day of summer, isn't it? So we gotta have something. Whoa. The lights just dimmed. Did you see that? I'm a little spooked. There's no storm. It's just gray and breezy. It's not even raining. I don't know what happened there. Oh, the electric bill. All right, you guys. That is it for today. And I will see you tomorrow and give you an update on Spooky and Sweet and Block Wednesday Jelly Roll Sampler. You guys have a good day, okay? We'll see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And it is also our Sew Along Day. So bring along a project and sew along with me. Have a good day, you guys. Enjoy it. See you tomorrow. Bye now.